everybody to RussianMeTV, and my name is Max. Today is not going to be a video lesson or homework video. Today is going to be a little interview from myself that I played it out, and I hope you enjoy this video. This, I guess, interview is going to be about what happened, how I went through the situation of learning a new foreign language in a different country, what I had to go through, what I did to learn it faster, and how it helped me and who else helped me. And this video, I hope, is going to help you guys to fight over all the fears that you have in learning a new language. No matter how difficult it is, I know you can do it. So go ahead and stick around for this interview right now. It's going to take about 5 to 6 minutes, and I hope you guys enjoy it and you guys have a wonderful day. Welcome everybody to Alex's show. My name is Sasha, and today we have a very special guest. You may know him from the YouTube and Facebook and everywhere. He teaches Russian. His name is Max, and he's from RussianMeTV. Please help me welcome him. Yes, please have a seat right here. Welcome, Mr. Prokopov. So how you doing today? Hey Alex, I'm great, thank you. Good. Well, I'm happy you could make it. Anyways, so thank you so much for coming. Like I said, today I wanted to take an interview, from you, because I know you, know two languages, Russian and English, and I know learning a new language wasn't easy for you as it is for everybody else, out there who are trying to learn a new language. So today I just wanted to ask you how it was learning a new language. What did you have to go through? What you had to deal with. How long it took you and stuff like that. So hopefully you can share this with me and with everybody who is watching this right now. Okay, so go ahead, sir, tell us. Oh, well, thanks. So, well, I'm really happy to be here too. Yeah, well, it's really interesting. I came to United States when I was 12 years old, and I didn't know any English at all. My entire life I spoke Russian, and even in where I'm from, I took some, English lessons. I've been taking English lessons for, I guess, quite a few months, if not years, and I mean, it didn't really help me, I wasn't catching all these words, and when I came in here, when I came to United States, it was really difficult. It's a lot harder than what I thought it was going to be, you know what I mean? Like going to a new school, you don't know how everything is. It's a different culture, you know what I mean? Everything is different to where I'm from, and you had to get used to that. At the same time, you also had to, kind of learn this language like ASAP, as soon as possible, because you need to, get through classes. You need to understand what the teacher is talking about. You want to make new friends, you want to kind of fit in, but it's really hard to do that when you don't speak it, And also it is different, it is different than having to learn a new language and just learning a new language for fun or for anything else, because when I came to the United States, I didn't really, how should I put this? I had no choice. I had to, learn this language. I didn't have time. I was pretty much forced to. Not that I didn't want to, I wanted to, but I just didn't have enough time to do that. It's not like I came in here and it was an option for me either to learn it or not. I just had to. Because it was difficult, and having so many languages, and trying to comprehend another language, it wasn't easy. I would always have to deal with things like I don't understand something, I don't understand what you're saying to me. I would love to understand. I don't understand what the teacher is saying. I don't understand what the officer is telling me. I don't understand anything. People are telling me, I just can't understand, and there'll be a point to where you'd get really depressed. I also had to deal with such a thing like, kind of being bullied, not because of my size or my height or, but just because I didn't understand the language, and kids around me that would say, stupid things, mean things, hurtful things, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't understand them, so I wouldn't take it to offense, you know what I mean? And they would always make fun of, not just me, but other people who don't know their language. They would say something to them, and the other guys would be like me, I'd be like, yeah, kind of laughing with them, but they're laughing at me. That was difficult to go through that, being made fun of for not knowing the language and stuff, and can't really reply back how you, like you can't say what you want to say, you know what I mean? So that was difficult. Yeah, that was pretty difficult times, to be honest with you. But what helped me learn the language, besides all the facts that I had to go through, that's not, that's something that's past, and it's something very small. But what helped me learn is just, I guess, the people around me, you know, like people around me, my new friends who were Russian, in school around me, my family, what I mean, like that would help a lot, especially the kids in school. Like, I mean, if you, either go to college or anywhere, just people around you who speak that language that you're trying to learn helps a lot, because you catch a word, you're like, oh, I wonder what that means. It's flying in your head now, it's stuck in your head, it's flying around. And then you come home and you searched what the word means, how to spell it, what it means, and then boom, you learned it. And then next word, and then within days you catch words, more words. They not that difficult to understand actually, because a lot of English words are pretty similar to Russian, you know what I mean? And the alphabet is pretty much the same, you know what I mean? So it was a little easier to kind of comprehend. It's not like Chinese and English, you know what I mean, or Arabic. It's but it's pretty much the same thing, like the alphabet wise. Yeah, but that's what helped me. Also, a lot of studying. I remember my father would always give me those books to read, like all the new words like refrigerator, cars, closets, pants, classes, all these things, man. And I would have to write them down, I would have to learn them. And it was kind of interesting experience, learning a new language. It was just, I wouldn't really pick that up as fast as I would from school. Also, what really helped me learn it is, before, like, I really didn't know what it was, but I would just go on YouTube to search, how to speak English, and a lot of words would pop up, a lot of guys, girls, whatever, that would make those videos, and I would sit there and I would like try to understand it, trying to like kind of pick up that word and see what does it rhyme with in Russian. There's a lot of words that are, in English that would rhyme with Russian words, and you can like actually use them in the future. You're like, oh, that's right, that's the word I wanted to use, rhymes with the car, for example, or with the library. That's what it was. So things like that, I would try to memorize and learn real quick. You know what I mean? YouTube helped a lot. And in your case, guys, if you're trying to learn a new language, good for you. Doesn't matter what it's for. Doesn't matter if you're learning it for fun or if you're learning because you have to. It's always good to know an extra plus, right? Now, I told you what helped me learn a language, people around me, studying, YouTube, not necessarily YouTube, but videos, cartoons, you would watch, even stupidest cartoons, like, for example, Dora the Explorer, SpongeBob, things like that, you know what I mean? Especially Dora the Explorer, it might be childish, if you think, but such an easy words for kids to understand, and if you watch it, you pick it up, you understand, you're like, oh, okay, that's, yeah, walk, because you saw walk and you walk, and you know what that means. But in your guys' case, RussianMeTV, right there. I'm obviously the host, and I teach you guys how to speak Russian. You know what I mean? I already have quite a few videos. If you check my channel, and I hope you guys really pick up those words. Like I said, it's not really easy to learn a language, but if you're committed to it, it'll work. I promise you, and you're gonna be happy with the results. You're gonna be happy with the results 100%. The link to my channel and to my website will be in the description below. Check out those videos. I'm trying to do as best as I can to help you guys learn that language the easiest way possible. You know what I mean? I have homeworks on my website. You get prizes for doing homeworks. You know what I mean? So that gets you involved in that. Um, and bunch of extra things that could help you learn a new language. And I think you guys should take an advantage of that and try to do it. And it's really also important that you guys subscribe to this channel, and if you know anybody else who's trying to learn a new language, you can give them these suggestions, or you can refer them to my channel, and I'll be more than happy to help each and one of you guys learn this language, as I know what it is to learn one, how difficult it is, and it's not easy. I've been in those shoes, but I'll do everything I can to help you learn it. All right? Well, thank you so much for checking this video out. I just want to say thanks to Alex. Oh, of course, man. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure of having you. It was a great experience. I hope it helps everybody who is watching this, and hope it helps me as I'm trying to learn a new language myself. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.